Hey folks, what's up? Mike Benton here from the Mike Benton team. How are you doing? I hope you're having a blessed day. Today what we want to talk about is appraisal versus home inspection. There's still some confusion over that. And I'm going to start with a particular loan. So in our area, we have VA loans, conventional loans, FHA loans, USDA loans. We have investment loans you'll see, and then you have cash, all right? But VA loan to me is one of the ones that causes the most confusion. And what that is that I'll get somebody, and we have a lot of VA loans because of where we are. We'll say, hey, listen, I'm going to use my VA loan. So do I really need to do a home inspection since the VA appraiser does inspection? And that's when the confusion starts. Real quick. So when you get a VA loan, it is not an inspection. So a VA appraiser will come out and they're going to look for the normal appraisal stuff, but also the Captain Obvious stuff. And here's what I mean. They're looking for broken glass, peeling paint, trip hazards, anything that stands out that looks like it could be a problem for the veteran. They want to make sure the veteran's protected, make sure the loan's protected. And then what they do is they send that information to the underwriter. Remember this, folks. The underwriter, not the loan officer, not the processor, not the appraiser, not the agent. The underwriter is who makes all the rules of the land. That's God. That's who determines if you get a house or not when it comes to lending. If you don't have to get a loan, don't worry about the underwriter. So the VA appraiser will send all this, the photos, the documentation to the underwriter. And at that point, the underwriter either going to say, hey, listen, at value, no repairs, or at value with repairs, or not at value with repairs. That is the appraisal side of it, all right? That's not a home inspection. The home inspector, you're going to hire a third party. Now, we've worked with millions of them. You can Google them. Some are better than others. It is what it is. You can pick it, or you can ask your realtor. Now, I know we're your favorite realtor. A recommendation. We can give you a couple of names and see who fits you. But here's what a home inspector is going to do. They're going to inspect the home. Now, there's also, ready? Termite inspection, septic inspection, water inspection, radon inspection, environmental inspection, lead, mold. There's so many inspections. We're just talking about the basic home inspection, the one that could confuse with the VA appraiser. Now, what a home inspector is going to do is they can't see behind walls. Now, they can do moisture readings behind wall, but they can't. So what they're going to look at is they're going to climb in the attic. They're going to look in the crawl space. They're going to look at the roof. They're going to look at the panel box. They're going to look at the plumbing. They're going to look at the HVAC. What they want to do is pick out and look for the items that could be a problem either today or down the road and let you know so you can make an educated decision if you want to move forward with the purchase. Now, when it comes to a home inspection, I would say 80%, 90% are done by a buyer buying a house. But there are some sellers that want to be proactive and get a home inspection done. We do not ever disagree with that, but I will tell you that we have enough experience in house that we can walk a house and pretty much pick out the same items. We're not licensed, we're not insured home inspectors, we're full-time realtors, but we have an extensive background in construction, so we can knock out a lot of that, and the price difference is pretty staggering. We don't charge, it's included in our commission versus there's a cost over here. But it never hurts to have a professional come out there, all right? It does not hurt. So, a VA appraiser appraises a house, and we're looking for the Captain Obvious. The home inspector is going to go a little deeper. When it comes to priorities to me, when it comes to inspections, listen, a buyer has a down payment, maybe. A buyer has an EMD, earnest money deposit. A buyer has inspections. There's a lot of money that's going to come out of your pocket, and the deal might not even go through. There's hierarchies of stuff, all right? If you buy a house with a septic, get it inspected. That's a very costly problem. Water, I think, is kind of hilarious. We'll do a water test, and then you'll live there for 20, 30 years and never do another one. But when you bought it, you had it done. But then I guess people think it's fine for life. I don't know. So just remember that there's many inspections that you can do. They're up to you, but you as the consumer, the buyer has to pay for it, not the seller. All right? Because you are doing it to make sure you're taken care of and there's no gotcha a year from now, 2 years from now. Now, I do want to put this disclaimer on here. If you get an inspection done, it does not mean a week, a year, 6 months later, something doesn't break. There's no way to know. I know there's traditional life expectancies of a product, but don't buy that because there's many things that will last a lifetime. Now, the newer products, maybe not, but the older, you know it. Go over to a friend's house, a grandma's house, your mom's house, your parents' house, and they got a 1970 refrigerator in the garage and it's still doing great. So just remember, it's a point in time that this inspection is taking place. So things could change, but at least when you're moving into it or you're moving forward with that deal, you at least have peace of mind that you're good to go today. We don't know how long, but you're good to go. So I hope that makes sense, the difference between the appraisal and the home inspection. And if you have any questions, hit us up. Please like, share, get this out to everybody. And stay tuned. We have more videos coming this week. Talk to you later.